All right, guys, welcome to Mastering Winger. This is one I don't typically do often, but I do want to obviously focus more on my offensive side of the game at times, especially in this game. Been only really playing defense. Oh, look at this turnover here. I'm going to try and support here. Bang. Oh, I just got in a wave of yellow there. Get this puck and send it. Nah, I can't send it enough. Couldn't send it quick enough. I knew I was going to get hit there. And I want to play too deep. Pause. All right, back the other way. It goes again, and they will score. Man, we just couldn't clear the puck. As soon as I got that puck, like I had to off the boards, I had to try and quickly send it. I didn't have almost any time. Maybe I'm not even sure if yellow was behind me or something. Maybe I could have dropped it back to him instead. But something that you guys could probably point out to me. But that is one turnover that obviously you don't want to do as a winger. But I mean, it's kind of a tough situation. In terms of defense, I don't know. We got to figure out what I can do better here. I'm gonna try and I'm not even sure where to go here. All right, but basically mastering wings. So we're gonna try our best to be as positionally sound as we can, and also manage my stamina bar. I do not do a very good job managing my stuff. I just got blasted there. I'm injured here too. I can definitely tell. Oh, it actually does show now that I'm injured. Bottom left has a little health pack or something. I'm behind him. Make a pass. Red scored. He just drove in. Good play by himself. Little back pedal. Right to the net somehow. I don't know if that went through the 5-hole. Blocker side maybe. Low. Are we going to go in for this? All right, but basically, right, we got to play trap. So that right there is on me. As soon as that puck, right, if it enters from the outside, I also do a better job transitioning. Red, look at red, dude. How am I getting knocked down? I don't even know. I don't even understand that, to be honest with you. First off, I haven't played in like a week too, so my timing of things is not going to be as good as I want it to be. Wrap around here, move it for yellow. We're going to join the rush late. Again, I don't have stamina. Don't really know what I can do there for that. And we're going to play trap. So, again, I have sort of the winger help, right? Winger on my side. I help my defenseman, right? And then I help cover the slot to point. So now we want to transition up quick to the right side. I'm going to take the behind the net route. Maybe pull up. I probably should have pulled up because I do have the forehand shot. Green, he was on his backhand. He probably, if he was facing towards the net, he would have been on his forehand tapping. So regardless, it would have been the same. For me, I probably should have just pulled up there, as Green was blowing right by me through the middle. I don't know. I got to figure out the offensive positioning, right? Because that is one thing I do struggle with. When I'm playing a center, I typically know where to go. But when I'm playing wing, it's like, all right, there is a little feel to it. Most of the times I feel like you can go towards like back post to then, right circle, right? It's just for me as a right winger. Here again, trap. We got to cover boards. Help support. Red's kind of like aggressive though, if you really be honest. So again, we're going to go here. He can pass to me. Yeah, Red's just kind of by himself doing things. He just wants to be fancy. So now we're in a rotation. I'm playing now center. So you see how I rotated back to the middle. I'm basically in another rotation again. As I took it, Red kind of switched with me, right? So I was the first forward back. You still have to rotate, play defense the same way, right? That doesn't change. I'm going to probably go in. Oh, he should win this. I'm going to stay wide. Where does he want to go? Back to Green. Bouncing puck. Scored. That's a weird bouncing puck, though. Green. Going to drive all the way here. Now we're going to race back. Help support. I got CM here to my side. Now back the other way. We got it. Find these guys 2-on-1. So I'm not really. I don't really feel like I'm that fast. Like I'm not really. Back to the middle. Maybe take a shot. I think he had a chance to take a shot if he wanted to. Here we go again. Oh, Red taking himself. Good take, right? Drew guys to me. I gotta learn how to recover quicker. I have max endurance right now on this build. I can show the build. I don't know if I would have already shown it by now. All right, now we can transition up quick. 2-on-1. Red's taking himself every time, dude. He just does not want to pass. He wants to get all the stats. I'm here, though. One-timer if he wants it. So I'm the first forward back again. I got to rotate, cover mid, cover the high guy if I can. These guys got to be able to handle that. I'm taking basically center lane again. Try to make a pass to me. I don't have any stamina, man. I don't understand how do you supposed to manage it, especially if you back check a lot, too. All right, we're going to get this puck. I just lost it. I mean, okay. I try to go up. Send it back down low. Don't really have much. Red is all over the place. I'm not going to lie to you. In terms of... He plays it like he's a wing. I'm not going to lie to you. Find me. He should have been able to find me there. I think he was trying to. He tried to do a little too much. Again, trap defense. We cover right boards. It's like I got to rotate back to covering the center lane again. Like, he's not covering middle lane. He's playing an offensive... We'll find Red. Almost had it there. But you see how I'm in like a rotation? Like, it's literally because I see where Red's going. I'm like, all right, the center lane's not covered. I gotta fill there, basically, right? The first forward back has to cover middle, like has to cover the slot. So if I'm the first forward back, I'm basically playing center temporarily. Yeah, so we'll try to improve a little bit on our stamina management. I don't think I've I'm always seem like I'm in red bar here. You know what I mean? Taking middle, cut to me. Oh, nice pass. Oh, the goalie's not even playing. So he had two options, right? I was gonna rotate where red went, and then I'm gonna try to give him a lane along the boards there, right? He like drops back. You want either a center lane drive or towards the boards right there. So green did a really good job in terms of his cut as well. It put us all to one side, but it's still fine, right? Based on the cut, found the space, got on the inside of the defenseman. The goalie got to come up big. He was AFK. There's not much we could really do there. But winger is not my strong suit in terms of just where I'm going. So I'm going to be mainly to the forecheck that, help support, rotate, work it back to the defenseman. Now I'm going to go back to the right side. It's just a quick transition, really. We're not really trying to reset. I got to stop trying to think that we are. I'm not going to forecheck that. You have the chance to forecheck. Probably could have been the lane there, but I am managing my stamina bar. Don't really have much. Green yellow accelerates on by, across, looking for the rebound. Maybe I'll go in for this. Back. Good try there, honestly. Try to work it right back to me. So red finally just tried the pass. All right, so now we're going to try to, rotate back. Quick up now for red. Yellow's up, so I'm going to play back for him, right, as a defenseman. Work it back to me. Control it, find red. I was looking for green, looking for a shot lane too. Didn't really have it. I'm rotating back, playing defense, or not playing center. Try to back check this if I can, and they score. Try to get a stick on it. I think I got a stick on it there, but then this guy just picked it up and then does a relentless. Or no, he got hit as he took a shot. No, I think that is relentless, no? I'm not even sure, but it did go through. But you could tell like where red's at. He's just not it. I'm not even really playing wing so much. I'm just kind of playing the rotation game. All right, these guys are more offensive than me, and I'm playing wing. That's like more of an issue. Like my style just doesn't match. We're gonna go in for this back check though, and yet again you see yellow then accelerate back up, which is how the rotation should be, right? You see what red's doing? Just doing spinoramas the entire. Like it's not even spin. It's like a weird. I'm gonna forecheck that. We got it though. We got it. Green. I try to shoot. Green blocked me. I don't know. So you have like a little bit of all right. When do you forecheck? When do you play trap? Typically when there's space between you and the puck, like a lot of space, and it's the space is being created, meaning they're moving away from you, and obviously there's a gap between you and them. Then there's no prime reason to really forecheck unless you're down late in the game or your team just wants to forecheck, right? So mainly, if you're right there, then you can press, right? Where it's like you're moving towards them and you know that you can get that puck. Whoa, what the hell is going on with the relentless, like, weird passes? And, like, if that makes sense, like, when I did forecheck there is because he was moving towards me. I had a chance where I could quickly attack him. So, therefore, I did, and I was able to get that puck. We were able to create a chance from it. It's not something you have to do, and I'm not exactly super great at it, but we're going to hang to the Ovechkin's office, Ovi's office, on the opposite side. see what we can do here. We're gonna just support the middle. I mean, I could have supported more, I guess, right, from the top down. I kind of put some space between the winger, right? I was thinking yellow had that. Probably could have double teamed them, honestly, but I was looking more to the point as that, wanting to take that away so that we're not just trying to double team one guy, you know? Like, if we already outnumber them as it is. They got a shorthanded goal from that. That's crazy. Gonna hang. All right. I'm gonna cut. Back for yellow. We're gonna cut now. Back door. Almost. Back down low. I'm gonna cut now again. Trying to think of the rotation game. Shot. I went right into him. That's not a bad pass though. We got to give it to him, right? It's not one of those games where, you know, you hold on to it, or he's gonna jump that route. It's a bad pass from the other guy, really. Kind of fucking predictable, if we're being honest. Take a shot, maybe. Shot, looking for a tip. Gonna go Nazi. Now we're gonna press, right? Because we had the time to jump him before something bad was gonna happen. There's where those cut plays I do not have down in terms of how to do it properly. I don't think I cut the way I need to. Now we can transition back up quick. We want to try to work on our transition game. So now I'm going to go back post here all the way. Around, back to the point. Just trying to quickly get it. I got hit there, so not much I can do. Once yellow walks the wall a bit, that's when I would cut towards the middle, right? And there's times, typically when guys hang it to the boards, they're waiting, they're drawing guys to them to then open up a center lane cut, you know, or cutting to the middle, basically. The back check here, try to regain some stamina. So, and now we're gonna go up, work it across for green. I'm gonna go back post again. We're behind net for him, down low for him. So we're keeping a triangle back to green. Don't have it. Now we're gonna cut. I don't know, like, I don't know. You guys let me know when would be the best time to make the cuts in terms of those types of plays, right? Where they kind of just hang back. What is this? We're going back to teal maybe for a shot. Looking for a tip. Poke check that. We're not going to press, but now we can. So we're there. Control a little bit. I wasn't trying to do that, if I'm being honest with you. I was doing a little, like, maybe a pump fake, but I wasn't trying to click in like that. But, okay. Whatever. It is what it is. Help support the middle. Back for a shot. Back up the boards, maybe. Yellow. Try to find yellow. So I'm in a rotation with him when he steps up. So the two main guys you look at in terms of the rotation game comes from the center, and it comes from the right D. Obviously, mainly right D, because he would be the guy that you rotate behind. You're not going to rotate behind a center. You're just going to play your own position, but you got to look at the center to see if he is a potential guy that can rotate if yellow does stay up. So you see where, like, there's not really a rotation happening left side. It's more just mainly to the right. But in terms of, like, offensive zone cycle, things like that, you want to typically try to keep a triangle. So when, I don't know, when you kind of look at it, it starts to make sense when you sort of piece the triangle together. Somebody goes high, you go low, you know, things like that. I try to find red, whatever. So we're going to back post here. There's nobody else to this spot. And get this puck. We got it. Find red. Oh, he had a chance to shoot that. Maybe, I guess he's trying to find me as well. So back. That's fine. All right, now we're playing center. Try to poke check. Support from the top down. Find red. Yellow stepping up. So again, we're going to rotate behind him unless he plays back passively. You see how he didn't do that? So I just kind of went up a little bit. And I'm like, all right, I'm just going to play back again. I'm like just playing. I feel like I'm playing center. Like, because I don't see red getting back. He's just playing up. Like, all right, you could do that, I guess. Back to him. All right, quick transition. Here we go. Let's see. We gotta find some creativity. Red, find me. All right, he don't want to find me there. Maybe he's trying to find me there. Shit. Yeah, see, that's right. I think I just got in the way of that entire play right there. It's all right though. Rotate. Now we're gonna cut. I'm gonna cut middle lane. Oh, I didn't even. I thought I still had it. I thought it was rolling towards me. I really guess I wasn't. Back to green. A shot. Looking back far side. Wow. Try to do a spinorama. I do not have the creativity in terms of offensive solo puck control. We're going to rotate. I wonder if that makes sense to any of you guys. I'm going to cut middle. Got to be like a, you know, helper on that side. All right, we're going to try to get back as quick as we can here. Turnover. Play the high guy, high threat. Pour from the top down. This is like more center stuff, I feel like, is what I'm doing defensively. Offensively, I'm kind of... I don't even really know. I don't think I'm playing... Like, I'm playing middle lane here. You know what I mean? We're going to throw this low. Hoping for a tip or a low shot rebound type play. Yet again, I have to be the first guy to rotate back because of our guys gone. That will be... What the hell? I stopped because red was down, right? So I think that pass, I stopped as the pass was coming, so it went away from me. But I mean, red was down in the zone, so it would have been offsides. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. But then they go and take a slap shot. I don't even know if that was even intent or not. I'm going to hang back, play high. I'm going to maybe play high slot here. Maybe find me. Shot. So again, now, see, there's a lot of space. We're just going to play trap, but now we're going to play middle lane again. I can't even really focus on the trap because I'm playing middle. I'm supporting the middle again. I'm supporting there again. I'm going to go up the boards. Now then we're going to play back again. We're up 4-3 in this game. See, that should be center, but now it's like sort of defenseman help on that. He's going to do his little back check or his back pedal. I don't even know if that was still in this game. I thought that was gone, but, you know, that's the offensive creativity I don't have. It's not something, though, that you would span. It's not like a competitive freaking thing, dude. You know, what a pass. Oh, my God. Give him a point. Nope, because I'm ass. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give our goaltender a friggin' point. Like, that would have been kind of lit. Okay, damn. Put him to the boards. I'm going to go up the boards here. Up boards. Find me. I'm there. I'm not, though. I just try to pass. I try to pull it. And my guy just winds up for a slap shot. So, yeah. All right. I'm not there. These guys got to play. Nice. Maybe a backdoor pass. Ooh. Hoping for that sauce backdoor, but that's not there. Forecheck this. Work it back if we can. Nope, could not. As soon as I got it, I lost it. Like, I don't even understand that. I couldn't pass quick. That's weird. Damn, get shoved. We got to help support if we can. Great goaltending, and then his goaltender wants to sell him, I guess. Shot off the post. Good pass, red. Crazy. Right side's open. Oh, okay. But we are on a power play, right? For 44 seconds. Still want to be, I mean, if you're a defenseman in this case, I would even say center, but I don't think we're going to have that from our centermen. They should be more defensive on this power play because we are up in the game, obviously, with less than a minute to go. So I'm going to be more of that high guy if I can. He does signaling tie-up. Green. Oh, I'm ass. But this is where you gotta, yeah, they're going to leak early, right? So you want to be able to, and they scored. I mean, it's a bad pass from me, right? I set up green to fail, basically. But it's still, you know, it's everything that happens after that as well that isn't, you know, in favor of us. We could still come up big in these situations. This is a 1-on-2, 3 if you count the goalie. Goalie was there, short side, still goes through him. It's one of those games, right? Where just things go through him. Now the game's tied. I just don't think the offense... I mean, it's not even an offensive issue, really. Just defense, to be honest. I'm going to go down low for him. I don't know if there's, like, timed routes where these guys want me to cut or anything like that. I don't think there was an option for me to cut. This guy's AFK. You know, we pass it right to him. I'm going to go backdoor here all the way. Pull up, maybe. Shot looking for a tip. I'm trying to 1-tee it. Shoot that on. Yeah, I'm just forcing it, man. I could be definitely a little bit more patient with the puck. I mean, again, this is my first game in like a week or something. To play wing on it, You know, it's just something, you give me 5-6 games in a row with a winger, you tell me if, you know, what the question is, what do you learn in those 5-6 games, you know? Be playing a lot different than I do now. But that's the whole point of this, right? Was you look at the struggles like this, you could really break down and be like, all right, you know, Hack, you could have done this, this, and this, right? A lot of these other games, I can pinpoint it right away. Wingers, there's a lot of question marks that seem to come up for me because I just don't play it that much. So when I am dialed in, it's not even really a benefit for me to try to like talk while I'm playing, right? Because like the focus just ain't there. Go up high here, control for a little bit, take that right side, it's there. Find green, find me back. Maybe a little back pass, right? Now the defense will have to come up big as we back check. I'm gonna play right, help get my stamina up. I'm up right boards. Quick find red. Yellow's taking it up. So again, rotation with him. Big blast. All right. My 1-Ts are not going through. I'm not even sure if having 1-T is even effective. I could have done something there to help that out. Help here. Work it back to the point. Here's a shot. That's kind of my spot, right? I should be playing that. There is sort of that. We're going to find red. You want to drop pass it to me? Nope. He's going to go. Nice pass, honestly. But that's like the only thing Red's doing is that, you know? Like everything else to his game, I don't think was that great. I mean, he did have some nice little one-touch passes back. Like very quick passes. But like that is his game, is literally that. Defensively, I mean, I'm not trying to throw shame towards anybody, but if I have to basically play center as a winger the entire game, you know that center is not a center. He should be like we should have been flipped and we would have had a way better performance. So apparently it's still in the game then. So you could do like it's a LT pivot, bang, and then I guess it's like you let go of something. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to do it because this is not like even realistic to the game. The best way to play this would be to literally get in his way and try to shove him if you can, right? You obviously don't want him to allow like to just be able to pull around. But this defenseman, like Forechecking is not it. He did try to shove actually. He just blew right by. But then that's where you got to be able to play man to man straight up backdoor. I mean, this is just, you know it's coming. So he's here, like he should have, that guy should have been facing the other direction almost. Because you know I'm not going to pull up here and stop, and then you would have had this guy to back check me anyway, right? So him backpedaling, both defensemen kind of played that wrong, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, I had 2 goals, right? 1 bounced to me, things like that. You guys let me know what you guys thought of this game. I would say first game playing wing, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? You know, what do you want me to do? So you guys let me know anything, any tips, tricks offensively. Appreciate you guys for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.